They already got the biggest signing of the summer, I believe. So Liverpool are already looking amazing. Kept Salah, kept the Verge, kept the Birch, kept Alice in Wonderland. Now you're bringing in your boy Flo W. If these guys bring in Isak, streets might be done. I don't think. Oh, hold on. That's wrong. I think which one is this? It's this one, isn't it? I don't think it's going to happen. I don't. So that's the key word. So you look at there. I don't think this will happen. And most people are like, it's probably not going to happen. Money's already been spent. But if you read the reports and you read some murmurings that have been happening, there is a possibility. So I think someone said as well. Is it probable? No. Is it possible? Yes. So that's a very kicky thing. Probably not likely to happen just based on Newcastle for the UCL, how much money it will spend, and not all the complications. But is it within the realm of a possibility that they could get this summer? AI. I'm calling it I. I'm calling it I. If they could get this summer, it could happen. It could potentially happen. So my thing here is this. But let's read what your boy is saying, man. Okay, hold on. Yeah. So Liverpool have the funds to test Newcastle's resolve for Alexander Isak. Despite the acquisition of Florian Wirtz, I'm calling him Flo, for a British record fee that could rise to £160 million, and a summer spend that's already reached £200 million, Newcastle are concerned an offer could be made early next month for Isak, who has secured 2 goals in 3 seasons since his £60 million move from Real Sociedad. So hold on, what did they say? Hold on. So basically they say, okay, an offer could be made. So again, you have to understand that you have to understand that look, Liverpool already fine. Liverpool already fine. But you see, when you're competing and when you're trying to be that big dog, you've got to be greedy. When you want to be the best team in the world, you've got to be greedy. There is no such thing as too many good players. There's no such thing as too many good signings. You want as many great signings who fit in as possible. And even if you want guys to compete for places. But this isn't a case of we want this to compete. Let's be real, Darwin Núñez is ass cheeks. He's crap. He's useless. He stinks. And he's either getting shipped to Siberia to spend time in the Brick Academy, or he's being shipped to Napoli, what I'm hearing. But I believe that a move to Napoli is very possible for your boy Darius, who, let's be real, he's been a flop. He's ultimately been a flop. He's contributed sometimes. Ultimately, he's been ass cheeks. Ultimately, he's been a bona fide brick. So Liverpool need a striker. So Isak is not coming in to compete with anybody. He's coming in to go in straight. And something that makes just a few things that I've been hearing here. So again, these are all rumors or all reports here. Swap. Isak one way, Jota the other way. That's one element. Another element is this. I don't know how true this is, but this is just what I've been reading. It's what I've been reading. Your boy Xander. Your boy Xander Sick says that he has rejected the contract offer. So apparently he's been offered a huge contract offer from Newcastle, and he's rejecting it because he's looking to try and see what's up to Liverpool. So, see, the reason why I believe that this won't happen, it's different reasons. So I think the big reason is they're in the UCL. So Newcastle are in the UCL, so they have UCL football, which is always a thing that these top players want. Newcastle, they don't need the money. So we're not dealing with Scunthorpe or Kingsbury Town or freaking Dagenham and Redbridge, who they need. Bro, I don't mean to be rude. 5 million for Scunthorpe is generational wealth. Again, I'm not trying to be rude. I know I love Scunthorpe. If you gave Scunthorpe 5 million for anybody, that is money that they can use to feed their families for generations to come. You're giving them 100 mil. Scunthorpe don't play for football. right now, they swim and bathe in dollar bills and pound bills. But this ain't Scunthorpe. This is Newcastle. This is oil. This is that real stuff, bro. That's that Saudi money. So they're in the UCL. If they win a trophy, clubs moving in the right direction. They don't need the money. So that goes to how, yes, it's possible, but when you just look at all the elements, it's not probable that it happens. What does it say? But you see, a key thing is, which one is this one? Hold up. A key thing here is this, because the Wirtz was a massive signing for Liverpool. I'm one of those guys who I believe Wirtz is one of the true great massive talents in the future. So securing Flo was huge. That was massive. And I think that if Liverpool don't sign anybody, it's been great. So remember, Kerkis is already on his way right now. You have one of the best young stars right now in your boy Flo. You've kept Salah, you've kept Van Dijk, you've kept Alisson is still there, Bradish is still there. So the core of the team is still there. The only big loss they had was Trent. And you can pretty much make up for that. So if Liverpool don't spend any money, it's cool. So, because as of right now, already Liverpool are favourites to defend their title. When you look at their team, that's not improved with Frimpong, Kerekes, and Flo. Oh, bro, like they're 100% favourites to defend their title. The team is looking good. Like, this was a very, very good summer from Liverpool. So very good summer from Liverpool. And remember, these are guys who've already won the league. So you've already won the league and you've gotten better, because this team has gotten better. Because yes, they've lost strength, but look at all the guys that they've not brought in. And I repeat again, he may flop. He may not be so good, but guys, we can never look at the future. But if you ask me right now, half up, on the 24th of June, 2025, what do you think of Florian Wirtz? I think the guy is one of the most talented young players in the world. And I believe that he's one of the most talented attacking midfielders in the world. That's what I believe. Now, that isn't a certainty that he'll ball out, but looking at how good he is, Slot vouched for him. He moved because of Slot. He moved because he spoke to the slot machine, and the slot machine showed him what he would do in the team and how he'd fit into the team. It is more likely he says what's up than he flops. That's what I'm saying. But we never know. We can never predict the future. But so here's the thing here, though. Can this happen? How can this happen? This is how this can happen. Again, I don't believe this will happen. I just don't believe it'll happen. But let's just play. Let's be exciting. Let's play a nice game of what if. If Isak rejects a contract offer, and if Isak says he wants to join Liverpool, and this is the key thing, if Isak sends in a transfer request, and if Liverpool puts in a bid early and start the negotiations off early, and Isak now expresses an interest into moving, then there's a possibility. Because they can always say no. But this is the reality of the life here. This is how football works. We all want to keep our very best players. If my best player hands in a transfer request, I don't want you to stay. Now, I want the best money from you, but I don't want you to stay. It's not just about having the best players in your team. It's about having the best players who are fully committed mentally into your team. You could be the best player in the world, but if you're not fully committed mentally towards my project, I don't want you to be part of my team. Simply. So if Eddie Howe finds out that Isak has sent in a transfer request, let's get as much money from him as possible. So, and this is where it gets real. And guys, I'm here to guys, this is football. The football, so we're here just to keep it fully a stack here. If Newcastle and Liverpool, that's Isak's choice. Stay at Newcastle or move to Liverpool. If I'm advising Isak, you go to Liverpool. Everything is, and it's just being real. You go to Liverpool, you're the starting striker. You're not on the bench, you're the starting striker. It's a project where you're more likely to win not only the league, but the Champions League. You're playing alongside the likes of Salah. You're working under what we've seen is one of the best tacticians in the game right now. What it does for your legacy is far more than staying with Newcastle. Eddie Howe is a very good coach. Newcastle is a decent team. But the Newcastle projects compared to the Liverpool projects is superior. So if Isak, who I believe has the chance to be the best striker of his generation, I genuinely believe that he can be the best striker of his generation because he has all the tools to be. Liverpool would be the best place to achieve your best. Put it this way. Isak has a better chance of reaching his ceiling at Liverpool than Newcastle. Take you back memory lane. If Bale had stayed at Tottenham, does he reach his full potential? I'll go one better and I'll stay at the same club. If Modric stays at Tottenham, do we regard him as one of the best midfielders of all time? He still plays for Croatia. But if Modric stayed at Tottenham, do we still regard him as one of the best midfielders of all time? No, we do not. He had to move to Real Madrid. He had to play alongside Toni Kroos and Casemiro. He had to play in that iconic team. He had to play and learn under Carlo Ancelotti, under Zinedine Zidane, do what he did to be considered one of the best midfielders that we've ever seen. So for Isak, and this is the reality here, you owe no one anything. Your loyalty is to yourself and to your legacy. So what you do is you do what is best for you. And for Isak, if Liverpool are serious about coming in, I don't know how you reject playing on the slot. I don't know how you reject joining the current Premier League champions. I don't know how you reject a team who I think will be favourites for the UCL, favourites for the league, and it's a very exciting project. Bro, you're coming in playing under Florian Wirtz, a guy around your generation and your age group who is considered one of the most talented players of the generation. I don't know how you reject that. So it's going to be interesting. So look, again, I believe Newcastle keep him. I don't believe he moves. But if he rejects that contract offer, and if he expresses interest into Liverpool, if Liverpool put in an opening bid, if Liverpool show real concrete interest, and if he now asks for a move and now puts in a transfer request, things could get very, very interesting. Chelsea, where's the bid? Chelsea, bid. Bid now, please, bid. Think about becoming a Football Hut member. If you're a desktop merchant, just click on the join button below, over here. Or if you're a mobile phone merchant, just click on the join button below the video over here and join the true elite content crack addicts. Peace.